southern Kentucky, in still the southern part of the state, but this moisture will eventually lift north today because that actually is our warm front. As we though sit this morning, yes, it is dry. It's 61 degrees down in Owenton through Dry Ridge and Falmouth. The city's at 65, and then you've got Middletown at 59 degrees. Rain for the majority of us will come into play later this morning and then into the early afternoon. Temperatures today will make it out to the mid 70s, but not that dry forecast we had yesterday, and definitely just a gloomy day. So by 9 a.m., showers starting to encroach on our very southern spots. Prior to the noon hour, everything stays south of the Ohio River. Even through like 2 or 3, most of it is to the south. Then it comes into the city more around the evening drive. Ahead, we'll break down though the rounds of showers and thunderstorms that are in tomorrow, and if anything is looking on the stronger side as it passes. Ohio River. I went down actually to the riverbank yesterday. So much debris flowing through, and the river into action stage today. Thankfully not cresting too much higher, but there's a lot of volume coming through. Coming up, more rain.
We really didn't have splash pads.
No, it was called a sprinkler in the yard.
Right.
Yeah, a slip and slide.
Yes.
Those
or
are
the
dangerous.
hose. I used to slip and slide. People would.
That's
We had a game called Leaky Pipes. It was like Twister.
Yeah.
But you hook the hose up to it, and then you had to like pipe number 9, put your hand down to stop the water from coming through.
A simpler time.
Yeah, we'll do it in
hasn't
part.
really been super warm. I mean, the pool at my place is open, but I could sit and look at it. That's about the most.
We debated the pool yesterday. Connor went, he stood outside. He was like, nah, I think I'm good.
Well, it looks like after we get through a couple days here, we're going to get a nice dry stretch.
It'll be dry, not terribly hot.
Okay.
Which, if you like to go walking, which I know you do.
This sounds nice.
We are going to have the most beautiful stretch of weather coming our way, but we do have rain to contend with. So I do want to break down one flood warning that still is in effect this morning. This is down for the North Fork of the Licking River. They're in portions of Robertson, Mason, and Bracken County. That's been in effect actually here for a couple of days. There's been some rural flooding that just has been sitting there. The road's still flooded. So we need obviously moisture levels to go down, but with rain in the forecast today, we're obviously still going to have some hit or miss issues. The temperature though, as we start this morning, mid to low 60s, it is sticky outside. Like you can feel the humidity in the air. And that's a precursor to the rain that's going to be rolling in today. It's going to take though some time before it really gets here. I would say after the noon hour is really our better window of opportunity for this precipitation. And northern Kentucky, you've got the best chance of everybody. Temperatures today are going to end up in the mid 70s. And as we wait for this rain to come in, just lots and lots of clouds. We had another dreary day. So here's early this morning with the clouds in, and through 9 o'clock, it's still just overcast and should be dry through that point. But then after 9, those showers are lifting from the south to the north, and we'll start to get some spotty rain primarily in northern Kentucky, maybe a little bit north of the river out toward like Georgetown and even out toward West Union and Maysville as well. But then you get to 3 o'clock, still most of our rain in northern Kentucky before things finally move up through the city. Now, timing-wise, the best chance in Cincinnati and in the metro is around 4, 5, and 6 p.m., which is right there at the evening drive. It'll be wet pavement, but it won't be downpours for the evening drive. And then overnight, we'll see some scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms. That's where we'll actually get into the downpour potential here in the next 24 hours. So tonight, some hit or miss showers, isolated storms. We're down to 65. And tomorrow, one more day of rainfall. Low pressure is literally moving right over us tomorrow. That center of low pressure. Temperatures will still be mild at the mid 70s. And it does look like our better rain chances are kind of more midday and in the afternoon. I wouldn't rule out, though, a stray shower even tomorrow morning. Check this out on Future View. So we go to around 8 o'clock in the morning and a few stray showers. Most should be dry. Hopefully it misses the city so that we don't have any big, early drive issues. But around 1 o'clock, scattered showers start. Scattered showers and storms there at 2, 3, 4 through about 6 p.m. And then things will actually fade pretty quickly. No severe weather expected tomorrow. And the amount of rain here over the next 2 days should be under the 1-inch mark, which is a good thing. We don't even need a 1/10 of an inch at this point, let alone a 1/2 inch or more. So we'll still have to keep an eye out for some low-lying flooding here over the next 24 to 48 hours. And then you don't have to think about rain for quite a few days, at least higher morning drive. It is 64 degrees out the door this morning in Cincinnati, 59 in Middletown, 60 in Brookville, and we'll warm to about the mid 70s today, but just overcast, dreary, and of course the rain that's coming in. So this will come up from northern Kentucky by 9 a.m. still just out of our area. Noon hour, most of it is there in northern Kentucky, but it's spotty, and even through 3 o'clock, it's closer to the evening drive. that the rain will come into downtown. Coming up, we'll break down the rounds of storms that are in for tomorrow and just how strong